exactly 12 p.m. where I am, 11 a.m. if you're on the Pacific Coast, and we are going to go ahead and get this show a-rockin'. And we're going to be starting out strong here. Not a super long show here, but it's going to be a strong show. Got to have a strong showing, of course. Let's go ahead and show you the old live scene here. Switch on over. Now, if you were paying attention in the old Discord, you know that we're going to be having some drops today. So that's definitely something that you'll want to keep an eye out on. We got our wonderful drops here. Oh, I'm giving a little secret away there. We'll go right into that, but we have Fatty Patty who's going to be available, as well as Strong Zong. And for those of you who have eyeballs that can see, Barry Bomber is going to be available as well. Only 15 are going to be claimable in that little drop there. So it's going to be first come, first serve. Whoever is here, whoever is active, congratulations. You're going to be the ones that get them. You can only claim one, so should be able to get ones that go around. Folks will be able to hop on in there and snag one. And sorry if someone's got a faster computer or something than you do. We're doing the old Upland way. First come, first serve, and if you get it, good for you. If you don't, screw you. No, I'm joking. We're not operating from that style. But wanted to show you all Mr. Barry Bomber. Absolutely love this little character, based off of Blackberry Kush. We couldn't just make him flat out black, otherwise you wouldn't be able to see any real definition on there. So we did, the coloring is not necessarily blackberry coloring, but if I made him totally purple, he would have looked like grapes, which we got to save grapes for Grape Ape. So we got all sorts of stuff going on here. This is, of course, being one of the first ones I wanted to show you. This is our sneak peek for the week. I wanted to make sure that we at least got to show you that we're obviously still working on art, some of the new characters and some of the new styles that are coming out. And as we're remaining true to the name Monsuta, some of these guys are going to look a little crazy. Some of these guys are going to look a little wonky. Hello, we got Lee Worley in the room. Cyber Rhythm UK, always good to have you on board. JP Pratt, good to have you here. We got Steve. We have Virginia. We have, Steve once more. We have Manel on mobile, not easy. Fortunately, it's a key. And there's more than one. It's not just like it's only one per link. It's the one link has got like 30 drops. So I don't even think we have 30 people on today, and it is a privately locked key. So that's the good news on that bit, is if you're in this room, you should be getting one. And then that's the other thing is if we don't get the max claims before the end of the time period, those claims just will never be gotten. And we'll just go ahead and give those out via other promo and things like that. This was just for fun. It's the Thanksgiving weekend. If you're from the U.S., you're celebrating Thanksgiving. If not, we're weird and celebrate Thanksgiving. It's a very, very riddled with history sort of holiday. Not the best history either. But nonetheless, it is something that we take an entire week off in some instances, like for school. And we have Thursday, Friday that we get off. And we, of course, have our wonderful Black Friday. We have to make sure that we spend lots of money here in the U.S. Hooray for capitalism. Got to make sure that you're out there spending that money. So we, of course, got to have our own little Black Friday little drop here. A little bit of freebie action going on. Again, these are all misprints. And they have goofy little explanations on them and things like that. Let's go ahead and show you one of those goofy explanations. As you can see, the description is where you're going to be able to tell that these are a misprint. The description on the real card will not say this, but this one says, bombs away, watch out for Barry's tremendous balls. So that is that is not going to be on all of them, obviously. That's not going to be on the perfected one. There's going to be an actual description, much more serious, much more similar to, let's go ahead and pull up the old faded Monsuta, and we'll go ahead and go down to a series 1 for you, which, man, we'll have to like scroll for that, right? Fortunately, they're all at the bottom. I should have just typed in a name, but I'm committed now. It takes so long to scroll all the way up. Oh man, we gotta be reaching the end of these here soon. Oh, I think even those have decent descriptions, but I want to show you an exact example. I was wrong. I should have scrolled up, but now I feel like I'm committed to scrolling down. Committed. Oh, those are the Upland Marketplace promos, which those will be coming out once we reach 2,000 on there. Oh, it's 12:04. Before I show you one of the real ones, we're going to be having that drop go live here in just a second. We'll get back to that in just a moment. Boom. This is more important because this is live. Oh my goodness, I always forget I have to sign into chat on this thing, which I'm signed in. Like, it's impossible for me to be streaming to you right now without being signed in. But nonetheless, we're going to go over to the other YouTube thing over here. There we go. Pull that on up. We're going to go ahead and search our own selves. All right, so we have the Upland Action News. Pacha. And let's see here. We have Faded Monsuta Friday mornings. That's where everyone is. And look at this. We're not falling off the wagon or anything like that. We're not disappearing. I know you'll keep going forever if I let you. We'll pause that. Now you've actually got that code in there. Now you'll actually be able to go on there and be able to click on that. And let's go ahead and make sure that no one's been like magically claiming it before I even put the link in there, right? That wouldn't be very good. Excellent. No one's been able to claim it because we got that key in there, which I just went ahead and posted on in there. And we should be going live, episode 5. That is in the chat now. Woohoo! So everyone should be able to see that going on in the Faded Monsuta. Were we able to get that, guys? Y'all may be getting the link itself, so you may not be chatting right now. You may be all grabbing your free fatty patty. And here we go. We finally got to one. Let's go ahead and click on a fun one here. I like Dupes McGee. I don't see it. That's super weird. I cannot see the link. That's so weird. Because it's not showing up in there either. Say something. Sign into chat. Open web browser. This is so weird. Is it not showing my own thing in here? No link. Oh, I know why there's no link. It's because I'm not the actual... Hold on. Let me switch which person is in here. Switch account. The Upland Action NFT News. Boom. Now I'll be allowed to post a link because, ta-da. Now this should... Yes, I hit enter. We made sure to hit enter on that before. Bingo. There we go. Now it's popping on up in there. Yeah, it doesn't allow you to post links if you're not the owner of the channel, which I was still logged in on YouTube on my other account. So, which is funny because in order to get into this, I have to log into the specific account. So funny how technology is disconnected right now. But nonetheless, we got that drop to you. Woohoo! But no, I don't want to create a listing for that. God, no. That was almost a gigantic mistake. All right, here we go. We got the old Dubes McGee. This one doesn't have a description at all because that is the misprint. I just remembered that. But let's go ahead and go to Waxy Kathy because she had a proper description. The only thing about Waxy Kathy was that she has a solid mint number, as you see. Ooh, we actually have a Waxy Kathy we could give away. I should go ahead and give that away. That one is, the misprint is, as you can see, it's worth 25 wax. Lowest listing is 59 wax. But let's go ahead and take a peek at Waxy Kathy. Woohoo! Folks are grabbing it. They're able to snag it. Excellent. 2 more minutes until we have the Strong Zong giveaway. Boom! Strong Zong coming at you. Coming at you hot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we have 16 viewers, so unfortunately there's going to be one person that's not able to get Berry Bomber. But nonetheless, there'll be 15 happy folks that gets a Berry Bomber today. Again, that is a rare misprint that we are giving away today. Totally free, as the misprints will be given away for free. They're for promotional purposes. The only thing I've sold ever for this collection has been specifically the packs. And then there was that one time where we didn't know how to do the key, so it was like 0.001 wax for a Slender Jackson, I think. So I ended up making like 0.5 wax after we gave out 500, which doesn't even cover the doesn't even cover the costs for creating all those NFTs. But that doesn't matter because this is about getting these cards out to individuals, spreading Faded Monsuta throughout there, making sure that the people who are here early are getting rewarded. I want to make sure that we're doing that. I want to make sure that you all are getting these wonderful prizes. But we will read this wonderful description after the Strong Zong drop here, which we're going to go ahead and pull that on up. Boom. And again, gonna have to go back to this thing because it says I'm not signed into chat. Boom. There we go. The Strong Song is in there. You'll be able to watch it count down. So for those of you that are in there, someone said they're on a phone. The really weird random thing, just for me in Upland, my phone works better than other people's computers. I don't know how to describe it. And it's funny because I recently upgraded my phone to the iPhone 13, and I'm one of those weird people that holds onto my phone forever. I had an iPhone 8, not even like the Pro or anything like that. I just had an iPhone 8, and my cellular connection with the iPhone 8 was faster than most people's gaming rigs, including my own, including the one we're on right now. But we got that in there. You'll be able to snag that now. That is up for grabs now. Let's make sure folks are snagging it. Yeah, there we go. We have 16 that were immediately snagged right there. Absolutely love it. And we'll drop these. Oh, Fatty Patty was claimed entirely. So those are going quick. If any of those are left over, we'll go ahead and post them in the old Discord. But again, these are rewards for people that are coming. Oh, we have a lot of people who hopped off. That's unfortunate for them because that was not the last giveaway. Aha, that's what you get. That's what you get for hopping off the stream too soon. Aha. Oh, yes. By the way, how is my sound today? I'm going to be listening to this playback, but it looks like someone's been playing with my equalizer, and I've been a dum-dum not going on there. Upland sucks balls on my phone, but I have an old crap phone. That was the weird thing, Charlie. Mine works. Sound is great today. Woohoo! Excellent. So I'm not just coming out the left speaker. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, my monitor. I check my equalizer all the time, and I thought that I had a frayed cable, and then I went and looked at it, and somehow the monitor had been turned, you know, almost all the way to the left, which that's gonna it's gonna screw up the sound. But here we go. Waxy Cathy is one of the kindest faded Monsuta you can find. According to Professor Bongsley, the original Waxy Cathy was an edible wedding cake. When the radiation from the bombing that occurred during the Unchill era fused with the already THC-infused cake, it brought it to life. Having been made from sugar wax concentrate, its form seemed to flow endlessly, while still maintaining cake-like shape. If you eat a slice of her cake, your wounds will be healed and your spirits lifted. Don't feel too bad about taking a bite out of Waxy Cathy. She regenerates and is always ready to entertain her guests with her delectable edible cake slices. So, obviously, she is a healer. I think it is still only coming out left only because I'm listening in my car mobile, so don't quote me. No! That's good. Well, that's kind of what we wanted to know, is if the cable is for sure frayed. The monitor is coming in here. I can always switch it back over to stereo, but stereo shouldn't... It being on mono should make it come out the center, but I'll switch it back over to stereo just in case, for whatever reason, mono decided to go to the left side. But we will go ahead, and we are operating from here. No, we've been having issues with the audio, so it is for sure a frayed cable. I thought someone was like screwing with the monitor or something like that, but apparently... Yeah, no, the equalizer itself is a good equalizer, so it's good at monitoring and making sure I'm not clipping and doing things like that. But it's good that everyone can hear me. That's the good news. It's just I know that sometimes when it comes in only one ear, it can be disturbing for some. And I don't want folks to be disturbed. Alrighty, here we go. And of course, we have the Berry Bomber. Again, he has tremendous balls. Make sure that you're checking out Berry Bomber. And we'll only be going for 15 minutes after this drop. Just wanted to show you guys what we had been doing in Uplift recently. The wonderful LeftHousr has actually gone ahead and gifted us a plot. We've been helping build over there, and we're going to be loading our plot filled with Faded Monsuta promos. We may even be able to create some folks and give them some permissions to specifically build on that plot of land. Maybe you guys can hop in there and earn Upliftium and a little bit of wax like I was doing, which I can show you that now. We have a little Upliftium over here. If you look on over there, you can't see my Upliftium. We'll like lower it for a second here. There you go. You can see that I got 25k Upliftium, and that is from me playing and stuff like that. I actually was also able to get wax. I also have, let's see here, Upliftium. Since I've gotten this, it's started creating 7.16 Upliftium per hour, so that's going in there. So you do get a little bit of cash when you're playing it. But nonetheless, I'm more so excited about creating the giant billboards of Faded Monsuta. So absolutely really want to see just big old Bilbo bonging chilling in the middle, and even almost kind of branching into the 3D maybe. I might be making a little 3D Bilbo Bongan statue. We don't know that yet. But let's go ahead and show you what we've been doing there so far. Boom! The next Nefty block, Faded Monsuta, has been entered. Now I see it popping into the chat. Excelente. And that drop is live. Again, there are only 15 of this bad boy, so it's probably going to go quick. Just be aware, if you did not get one, my apologies. They are highly desired. They are, again, the misprint is going to be worth the next level of rarity. So, again, if you've followed the rarities at all, we have the common, we have the uncommon, rare, mythic, legendary, and then in this Series 2 promo pack, you'll be introduced to the secret rare. But again, misprint is going to be one level higher. There's not going to be a misprint of the secret rare, because then that would screw up the system that we have, in which the misprint Elder Tree Tokemeister is going to be the highest staking. But super excited. Didn't get Barry. I am so sorry, JP. The good news is there's 100 of him. There's 100 of these misprints that will be up for grabs at some point. We're going to be handing these out to the No Sleep Gang. We're going to be handing some out to the LeftHousr crew. We'll be giving some away in the LeftHousr Collective Discord, some away in the Online In Discord, as well as the Faded Monsuta Discord. And like I said, the No Sleep Gang, the Twitch groups, Game Boy Ali, if you follow them, Drabs, 587, Commander Garlic. They've all been wonderful in terms of helping grow the base. So they will be getting some of these cards to give away. And again, these cards are all for giveaway. That's kind of the cool part about these cards, is that I want these fun little bits not only to get the artwork out there and get the project out there, but again, to reward those that are holding on to these cards early on and are showing support for the project early on. But let's go ahead and let's show you. Bam, we'll get rid of that, because we got the Uplift world up here. Mine loaded and said I had already claimed. That's no good. Yeah, that's the issue, is if everyone claims at the same time. There are some times where it's like going through and it's like, oh yes, everything's fine. Everything's working just great. But if you claim at the same time, whoever processed faster, that's whoever gets it. That's funny. This isn't loaded yet. 'Tis a little glitchy. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and show you what we've been up to. So I'll show you which portion we built. We went ahead and built the Rainbow Road here. That was our first contribution to the left land, for those of you who haven't seen. It's a big old giant rabbit down there. We got the Twin Towers, the little Sears Towers heading on over here. And we're heading back over here. Boom. And check it on out. Oh, we should go through the redstone area, I feel like. We already saw that portion right there. Of course, we got Rainbow Bridge. We're going to run through this bad boy. And again, want to support. We're on the Upland Action NFT News YouTube channel right now. They have a show that's going on in about an hour and a half. That is going to be having an open giveaway, because it is the weekend. It is Friday. So you do not have to have the Action Family Club card, although I do recommend you get one if you haven't gotten one. But this is the Trippy Hippie, for those of you who are unaware. I went ahead and created ourselves a little club here. We got the club going on. And, of course, got to have these giant mushrooms if it's the Trippy Hippie. And you head on in. And, of course, this is going to be a little hangout spot. We got the bar heading out right here. You know, you'll be able to chill behind the bar, maybe work a little bit of upliftium tips there. Got a stage for whoever wants to go on live, maybe do some open mic nights and whatnot. There were some comments as to what those bars might be. They were just for decoration, but they can be whatever you want them to be, I suppose. And, of course, we're getting a little bit of laggy. Anytime I'm near my redstone creations, there's a teensy bit of lag, but we'll hop away from there. Boom. And we'll go on down the elevator. Beep. And hopefully once we get a little image permission, we'll be able to create this into the gallery that it's meant to be. And we're going to have quite a few floors of galleries, I believe, showing off quite a bit of wonderful artwork, both in-house and out-of-house. You never know who's going to pop into the gallery. We got ourselves a nice little lobby beneath the gallery. This is where we go ahead and have the rooftops of the 4 portions in here, where you can come out and chill on our balcony. And, I suppose we should go down to the bottom, right? I'm going to hop out here, though. Take the express route. Boom! We're in creative, so we're immortal. We'll see you later, Charlie. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for taking part. We're almost done here anywho, so you're not going to miss any other giveaways. You're good to go, man. Thank you for stopping by. And, of course, we got ourselves a little bit of a lava fall. We got the water there. And warning. Ground items will be removed in 20 seconds, which is good. You want ground items to be removed because that is what is going to allow you. And I'm going to go ahead, that's what allows the game not to lag out and just destroy the server. But wanted to show you guys this bad boy. This is where we're going to be building our Faded Monsuta stuff. I am pretty sure. I could be wrong. But let me hit F3 here. Yep, we're at the 4,200 marker. 4,200, 4,000. But yeah, this is where we're going to be building some crazy Faded Monsuta stuff. We'll be creating some Faded Monsuta stuff all over the premise. But we will have plenty of it right here on this little bad boy plot right here. And you guys should really log in, check this area out. I mean, there is loads of stuff that is built. This is kind of cool. There's an obstacle course here. You can go to the top. You can go ahead and ring the bell. Like I said, we got the giant lefty rabbit. There's loads of mazes to run through. Loads of cool stuff just to check out in the Uplift server in general. And we're excited for this to continue to take off. And more people, as they play, more and more people will begin to see all the cool stuff that is available to them. As well as hopefully see our little advertisements. Get a little Faded Monsuta action going on in there. But as you can see, we already have, this tower has already been furnished. And looking pretty snazzy on the inside. You got some indoor trees and stuff like that. Oh, a little chandelier down there, if anyone saw that. That's looking pretty badass. But yeah, make sure you're hopping on, checking out stuff like this. This is in the Genesis world, by the way, for those of you that have never done that before. Washa. I would go to spawn, but it takes me forever to get back. But if you go to spawn, which you can just do by typing in /spawn, and that would then take you back to the spawn, and you would be able to go to any world that you so chose to. But yeah, that is going to be it for what we are showing off here. We wanted to do those giveaways, so thank you everyone for stopping by for the giveaways. We have loads more art that is in the works. Really excited about the Series 2 promo pack. Really excited about all the creatures that are being created for it. I really like this new style, not new style of art, but just I'm embracing the monster portion a tiny bit more with some of the creations. As you can see, when it comes to Crumble, they'll definitely be pretty monsterfied, like we have with Waxy Cathy and Cheddar Dan's kind of falling apart and things like that. They're more objects and other creatures in general. But that is going to be what we're going for here in Faded Monsuta. We want the characters and the creatures to look super crazy. We want them to look super fun. And on top of that, we want every creature to have really cool abilities that basically make you want to have all sorts of different decks. We want it to be fun to play all sorts of different cards. We want it to be fun to play all sorts of different things. And different styles of gameplay. There's multiple different playable Monsuta card sharks, which are going to be different characters with different abilities that will impact the game as it goes on. Have little Tetracell abilities that they can use. So there are going to be certain decks that work better with certain Monsuta card sharks, depending on the actual player themselves who is controlling them, and depending on the playable Monsuta card shark that you possess. So make sure that you are looking out for those as well. We'll be releasing some of those, obviously, before the game goes live. And really excited. I want to create the backdrop and stuff like that. Once we create backdrops for the environment, we will be able to start creating stuff in the old Unity. And again, we are going for a 2D MapleStory kind of build for the metaverse itself. For those of you who have never checked out MapleStory, make sure you check out that game. It's been a long time standing favorite, especially over, I believe it was made in Korea. But that's where the game production company was. But it's been a huge hit throughout the world, including the U.S. Definitely one of those hardcore heavy grinders and stuff like that. But again, we're not going to be grinding. We're going to be playing a card game. So that is not going to be conducive. But super excited in general. Really, really, really want to create that 2D metaverse where people will be able to walk around. And again, obviously, inside of the metaverse will be the actual card game itself, which they are 2D cards. The entire world is 2D. I think that you can understand that it's going to be it's going to be 2D. It's going to be very nostalgic of the pixel era, which is why all of our cards are pixel related. But if anything, if we were to go a little extra somewhere, it would probably be like battle animations. It would be really fun to have like some crazy CGI battle animations involved. But we're going to go ahead and make sure we have a functioning game before we get into any of the fun stuff. Stay till the end. Any extra NFTs for super fans that stay till the end? Nope, that was it. Sorry. We went ahead and we did all of the NFT drops that were available that we created. But we will be doing more stuff. Be looking for giveaways. I'm going to be starting some giveaways inside of the Faded Monsuta Discord as well as the LeftHousr Collective Discord, which I'll go ahead and post those links to close out our show. Let's pull it up. All right, here we go. We're pulling this up. And, of course, we have the Faded Monsuta. Invite people. Man, it's been so long that I probably have to update this. Pshaw, just everyone can see me falling as I'm paused in the game. Good news is I can't drown, so that's a plus. Let's go ahead and go back over here to the Faded Monsuta. Bam, there's the Discord. That is for Faded Monsuta. And let's go ahead and pull up the LeftHousr Collective, because we are going to be posting a giveaway in there as well. And this will be another opportunity for those of you who did not get Berry Bomber to win Berry Bomber. Let's go to LeftHousr Rivals. Actually, I'm going to do general discussion. I think it doesn't post the link. It just does like a generic one when I do the Arrivals one. Boom! All right, that is going to be LeftHousr Discord, and I'm going to go ahead and start those now while we are live. So as soon as you join those, go ahead and head on down to a Faded Monsuta. We went ahead and post the giveaway in there. Boo, 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 boo. Giveaway 1 day. 3 Berry Bomber. 3 Berry Bomber up for grabs. And boop. Gonna do the same over in the Faded Monsuta area. We have Iron Stevo who just joined. Thank you for joining us. Go ahead and try and verify. If you're on a mobile device, it's a little annoying. You have to like log in, log back out, log in, log back out. If I see you trying to verify, not to worry. I will go ahead and go ahead and pass you on through there and verify you manually. Let's go ahead and let's go to the drop zone. And again, folks, I am putting these giveaways specifically in the Faded Monsuta Discord as well as the LeftHousr Collective Discord. So hop into there, click those links that you see right there, and that will bring you there. And again, make sure that you are stopping by the show a little bit later this afternoon, because basically what I want to do here, ba-doop, ba-doop, we're going back. I'm going to put that link right here. Again, giveaway is today. Oh, get out of here, bro. The giveaway is today, so make sure that you hop into the giveaway action on the Upland Action NFT News. You want to make sure that you are doing that because, boom, I want to make sure that you are getting all the opportunities here. I want to make sure that you're checking out one of the coolest NFT news shows around, and we'll leave you with a little bit of something to check out, something that I think is a pretty cool project as well. Nova Rally. They do have their whitelist going on. Their sale is tomorrow. Nova Rally does look like a pretty cool little racing game on there. So make sure that you're checking out stuff like that. As you can see, the racetrack over here. We got Prize Fighter. We got Sammy Snake, MTV. Pretty cool little collection. Go ahead and check that out. Go to the main Atomic Hub page. It will be there. And don't forget Farmer's World, which has been a moneymaker for many people, is having their ancient drops on there. Welcome to the Terra Dome. Oh, man. God damn it, Matt. Morton Matt made me want to watch Thunderdome now. Now I'm going to go home and not go home. I'm at home. But now I'm going to get off stream here and go watch Thunderdome because now that's there. Which the kids are here, so we'll have to like fast forward through some stuff probably. But who doesn't deserve to see Thunderdome? Thunderdome's a classic. But thank you once again for joining us. That is the end of our show, our little Thanksgiving bit. For those of you that were able to get those drops, congratulations. As you can see, all of them were snagged on up there. And not to worry, we still have plenty of the Fatty Patty that are already minted to my wallet that I've been giving away slowly. Same with the Strong Zong, as well as you can see, there are plenty more to mint of those. So if you missed out, do not be sad. There will be more opportunities for that. These are all giveaways, so they will all be given out for free. And of course, they are strong in terms of their staking capabilities compared to their perfected counterparts, and will very likely have value greater than that of once the entire thing is created. And again, we do this to reward the people who are active, reward the folks that are here supporting us at the beginning. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a wonderful rest of this holiday weekend. Please be safe, do not drive drunk, and make sure that you always call a cab. Don't be doing any of this crazy stuff that I've been seeing in the news, all sorts of athletics and stuff like that. Crazy stuff going on. Call an Uber. It's just not worth it. Just not worth it. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for joining.